Welcome everybody to episode number 82 of the COD Casuals podcast. We're your host, Mike.
I'm Justin.
Justin, my friend. How are we today?
I'm good.
Good
day.
Yeah, you said it was a long day of work.
Yeah.
It's that time of the month.
Yeah, every single month. I know the busy days.
Right. You just look at like whatever date it is of the week and you're just like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, not that much of a surprise.
Crack the knuckles and every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good though. I mean, otherwise, man, if we do our daily weather update, man, we're getting to that point in the year. It's starting to kind of cool down.
Yeah. Starting to convert to fall a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Low 70s.
Yeah, dude. I'm getting jackets, light jackets, nothing crazy. Yeah. But I'm like, dude, maybe we can start layering up a little bit here.
I need to wait till it gets to like 50s
to start wearing jackets. Yeah. Now I mean, I'll wear a t-shirt as long as I can, but there's some days, like especially towards the end of the day, like around 6 o'clock, where if I go out and it's cold, like I know we're shifted to that point. You know?
Yeah. I mean, in the morning it's been pretty cold.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm not out. I don't need to ever get up and leave.
Yeah, bro. You're chilling in the shorts and t-shirt all day, every day.
Yeah. I mean, for the people that I don't know if they work at home, like you never have to step outside.
Dude, that's honestly nice. Like it's a dub. Like if you can work from home just all the time.
Oh yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really convenient.
Yeah, like I know my brother. He doesn't really work from home too much just because he has to go out and like. I mean, you guys do different work.
Yeah,
but yeah, he was saying he hated working from home, like doing the client stuff, like. Because he has to meet with people all the time. Yeah. He was like, dude, it's so like doing Zoom meetings for that sucks. Yeah, you know.
Well, yeah, it's a different line of work. I don't work with like clients.
Yeah, and
plus he has to sell.
Yeah,
so that's really different. If you were in like our buddy, he's in consulting.
Yeah,
like that. Like he used to be in person like all the time, and then all of his clients were like, "Yeah, we don't want to be in person."
Yeah,
but that's different. It's not like they already have them as a customer.
Yeah,
so like he doesn't.
Right. Yeah, I could just imagine like I don't know. I always like the face-to-face stuff. Like if your whole job relies around that.
Yeah.
And then like during COVID, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And now some places are just being like, oh, we're gonna start doing that more.
Yeah.
Some people would be totally bummed out about it. Like, he couldn't stand it, and now like he's happy it's going back in there. But it's funny because you like in his job, he has to, and for you, you're like, dude, I don't ever want to go back. You're like, why would I need to?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I that's just like a whole nother topic. I won't even like go on a tangent, but I think people that need to go back need to learn to adapt. So the people that are butthurt about saying that, you're just old and you need to adapt.
Yeah, I think there's a fair amount of jobs that can be done off-site.
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be benefits of being in person.
Yeah.
But like for specific jobs, like, it varies from job to job.
Yeah.
Like your job, you need to be, well, you don't need to, but it's a lot better in person.
Yeah. Like I think like for doing teaching in public schools, could it be okay online? Yeah. I think it could.
Yeah, I think any job that's not like a blue collar job can be done online.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're saying like it can be.
Yeah,
but it should be.
Yeah, any job can be online for the most part.
Oh, I mean, think about it. Like we all did it. We made it through that time. But I think the problem is like when you get thrusted into it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you go from one day, you're doing your job as you've normally done it, and then okay, tomorrow you have to do everything online.
Yeah.
That's where everyone's scrambled and they're like, I can't do this online. It's like, well, you can, but just you need time.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly. And some jobs it just works better than others. Like if you're a tech person, like, you don't need to be in the office. You know that. Yeah. And it's like the benefit of going in is that you get to be social. That's the only benefit.
Yeah.
And people may argue like, oh yeah, well you can talk to each other like about projects or whatever. That's just being social.
Yeah.
You can do that online too.
Yeah.
But if you're like your case, like teaching, it's a lot easier to like teach while you're in person instead of getting the point across like online, like especially if you're teaching, like, I mean, they're all students. It doesn't even matter what age they are.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what the age is. Cause I mean, so many times, like, man, I think about it when we were in college and we finished up school online, right? Like, dude, I'll be first to say, bro, I was like pieced out on some of those classes.
Yeah.
Do I remember one of them? I was literally bringing back the games. I remember I was playing the first Spider-Man as class was going on. Like, I had it was some class I did not care about. I just had my camera like turned off on mute. Yeah. And I'm just over here like sipping through the city, just trying to get all the backpacks and stuff. Like, I was not paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. You know? And like in cases like that, like some people, like, you need to, if you're like away and you go in the office or like you're going to work, like your mind switches into, you know, I'm at work, I have to work. Yeah. But then you're at home. Like, I get it too. People make the argument, well, if you're home, there are people that do nothing. You're just at home relaxing. Right. Where I'm like, that's just, I don't know. You just gotta trust who you are. You have to know who you are.
Yeah, and I think you know what helps too is like it's the it sounds kind of corny with your work, but like you're immersed in your work because of your setup. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, exactly.
Like I totally get where people struggle because you mentioned it before. Some of your friends that you work with, they'd have like folding tables, and they'd have like, you know,
you work at
I work at the kitchen table on the counter,
or
like,
the couch.
I could not do that.
Yeah,
I'd lose it.
Yeah,
because to me that's like there's distraction everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not a like set place where you go and do stuff. Yeah, I mean most people like they don't have a setup like me. Yeah, like I have an actual desk. Like it's my gaming setup.
Yeah, I mean you've got like this desk is what? How big is it? Is it like almost 6 foot?
No, it's like 74
inches.
Yeah. I don't know what that.
I can't do that math right now. 12. It's like that's over 6 feet. Yeah, 6 times 12 is 72.
Yeah, so it doesn't look 6 feet.
It doesn't at all. It looks like it's like 5 foot. Yeah, you know. But yeah, so it's a little bit over 6 foot. Yeah, and you've got all your monitors. Yeah, and it's like it's work, and then there's like gaming as well. But it's not decked out in gaming stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It makes me want to like come and work. Not you know, but you know, like I don't mind sitting here. Like I enjoy it. But most people, I mean, they just sit at like the couch. Yeah, or like kitchen table.
Yeah, dude, I would fold.
That's just personally, that's just annoying.
Yeah, like I would not want to be doing that.
Yeah, because most people when they go into the office and work, like that's the best setup that they have. Yeah, which is just funny to me. It's like 2 monitors and like a keyboard and mouse and stuff. And I'm like, dude, for people listening, you know, you're a gamer, you know, that's just like the bare minimum. Yeah, like, you need more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I like desktops and gaming setups because everybody can customize it to like the way they want. Yeah, like it's not one size fits all.
Yeah,
for everyone.
Yeah, and it's all for like what you want. Like and just catering to how you have like your setup. Like I have a desk, but man, it's half this desk. Yeah, you know. Yeah, like it's not a big desk. I got one like really good monitor, and then like my console and stuff is off to the right. Like it's clean, but it's not crowded. But then there's some people like this is pretty close to like a battle station. Yeah, and then there's some people who have like serious stations.
It's nice, and I mean like people at work too. Like I have 3 monitors, including my work monitor. Yeah, that helps so much in like my workflow. It's just so much easier for me. But then I can't even imagine some people they just have a laptop and a monitor. Which, I mean, that's what a lot of people do. I'm like, that's just annoying. Yeah, and like the mouse that I have too. Most people just have a mouse where you click, you know, left and right. That's it. Yeah. Mouse I have like has a scroll wheel on the side, so when I'm working in like files or whatever, I can just scroll back and forth with. It's little things like that. Yeah, I appreciate, and it makes me, you know, do my job faster and better.
Yeah, one thing about it, dude, like, I mean, you gotta be real. Like your monitors and stuff, like the whole setup is not cheap. Like it's a lot. Yeah, you know. But dude, you gotta invest.
Yeah, you gotta invest. Yeah.
But people get worried. They're like, "How much for a monitor? Like how many? Like $500-$600?" It's like, dude, think about how much time you're gonna be spending at this station. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's not like just the lifetime of this job.
Yeah, it helps too that. I mean, it helps that my job, like, I require this stuff, and it also helps that my hobbies are gaming.
Yeah, so they line up.
Yeah, it lines up. Like, if I need to buy, like. When I bought my monitors, I'm like, I'm going to use it for work. Yeah. Too. So I'll just justify it as that too.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, some people, I know, like the monitor that they gave me for work, this monitor is like $120. Yeah. Which, like, isn't that bad. Right. But, like, for me, I would never buy this. I'm like, this is not what I
spec.
want. Yeah. It just gets the job done. Right. But most people, like, they just have that. And I'm like, that's it. I'm like, I mean, if that's what you want, that's fine. But
think about how much easier your job is when you've got all the extra stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it makes my workflow a lot easier.
Yeah,
and I enjoy sitting here a lot more.
Yeah,
I mean, some people they just sit on their dining room table and like their chair.
Yeah,
they don't even have like a desk chair. Like, just go to like a Walmart.
Yeah, I mean that always interests me, like with setups, like shifting to gaming, how people do it. Because for me, like at my desk, I mean it doesn't scream gamer stuff, you know, but it's definitely like geared more towards that. You know, there's a serious separation from like, I mean, like my stuff at work, obviously, and then at my house, like how it looks. But some people, like I see people who game and they have like a folding table and the monitor up there.
Yeah,
like dude, I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
like
it just doesn't look nice.
Yeah, I mean you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
you know, but I want to be immersed. I want to be like chilling, relaxing.
Yeah, I see it as like I separate into two different categories. Category where like it's work related and productivity, which like I think mine's geared more towards that.
Yeah,
and then like gamer setup. And gamer setup, I mean everybody knows RGB, LED, like all those lights, whatever, and like just game stuff like everywhere.
Yeah.
But you know, if you go on YouTube and like look that stuff up, if you're like lucky enough and you're fortunate enough and you just have like, you know, the cash, you have two setups.
Yeah.
You have one for just work and then the other one is strictly gaming.
Yeah.
Like when you add like a PC into it, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Because when you add a PC, like if I had a PC, it'd be like hard for me to figure out how I would want to make my setup. Yeah. Because ideally, if I had a PC, I would want a whole separate setup at that point.
Yeah, you would have like your whole setup, like which is behind the camera, and then you'd have like in this room. I mean, you could have it like right off behind us here. You know, you could have another table, so you're gaming, like your work's here, and then you're just like, all right, switch over.
Like ideally, if I had a PC, I would just take my two monitors and make that like my dedicated like gaming and PS5 and stuff. And for work, I would just use this monitor and then my laptop as my second monitor.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't have room for that. And also.
No, I mean, like the ideal, like perfect world for me is I'll have.
You need a room.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Not confined to like a desk.
Yeah, I was going to say I have a room like for work. Like it'd be the smallest room. Like I don't really care that much about it. And then I'd have my gaming room,
gaming entertainment room, where like you have a TV and stuff you can put stuff on.
Yeah, whatever. I'd have a desk with like that's where I play my. I mean, this is like total bougie douche realm.
Yeah,
but it's like what I want, and I'll get someday.
It's either your gaming room, right, which is your hobby.
Yeah,
or you take, you know, all that money and what most people do is put it into like a fancy car.
Yeah.
So it's which one would you rather want?
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's what you want.
I don't care about the fancy car. Yeah. I want my cool room where it's like I've got like a nice couch with a huge TV, which is for my PS5, which is where I play all my single player games in 4K, and then I got my desk, which is where my PC is, where I play my multiplayer games.
Yeah.
That's ideal setup.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna have. Is that kind of
exactly.
like the two polar opposites there, where I can chill out. Yeah. You know,
because when you have like a bedroom or just a room in general for like everything, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah,
because then you have more room and also you have more leeway to play with stuff. You have dedicated spots for things.
Yeah, no, I agree. So, dude, it's interesting. I wonder if people listening have like the same kind of thoughts, you know?
Yeah, or they have. I'm sure like some of them have insane setups. I mean, some people have like gnarly setups. I'm
right.
Wow, but obviously, most again, I hate how like people think you just get all this stuff overnight. It's not. It's like through the years of just like you buy one thing at a time. Yeah. And it just all comes together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like things in your setup, they come and go. You know, you upgrade and you sell things.
Yeah.
You know, it's like with everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm into shoes, right? And I see these people, they have these insane shoe collections. They're like, I've been collecting for like 20 years. Yeah. And they like buy and sell stuff. It's like, okay, well, over time, that's like, it sounds crazy in the moment, but over time, if that's what they like, that money's like coming in and out, and it's not like at one time. Yeah, this setup is $5,000.
Yeah,
you're like, huh?
Yeah,
like $5,000. It's like, dude, it took me like years to buy, like get everything to where I wanted.
Especially when it comes to like a room too.
Yeah,
like my setup is like, I mean, it's pretty expensive, but my desk and like the drawers and stuff, those are probably the cheapest things here. Like my monitors are way. I mean, obviously, monitors, but like you know what I mean. Like the desk and the drawers and stuff. Like I don't know, they probably total to like $250.
Yeah, dude. I would, and that's the thing. They don't look $250, but I would never spend much on a big desk. Like you could get the same desk, right? But it would be made out of like real wood and like really high quality, last you forever, and it'd probably be like easily $5K.
Oh yeah,
easy.
Yeah.
But for me, like I could care less about that.
Yeah. As long as it looks nice and it works.
Yeah.
Like I have space on this desk. Like that's what I really like. The only gripe I have about it is that it's not deep enough. The depth on it is it's only like 24 inches.
Yeah.
2 feet.
Yeah.
I wish it went up to like 30.
Yeah. Just a little bit more.
Yeah. A little just bit so more. I had more room.
Right. But right. I mean, hey, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that stuff like how much people spend on a desk and stuff. I mean, I guess it just depends. Like, I mean, if you got the cash for it, obviously, but like I would spend on a coffee table. You know, because like I'm putting my feet on that, putting drinks on it all the time.
Yeah, it depends on what you
use it for.
Yeah, what do you use it for? Yeah, exactly.
You know, like couches, same thing.
Yeah, couches, like
you don't cheap out on a couch. Like get a good couch.
You're gonna be on that thing all the time.
Exactly. You know, get a good gaming chair.
Yeah, exactly. You know? And it's not like well, that's the other thing. You don't want to go too high or too low because, like we were talking about, don't get a folding table.
Yeah, don't
get a folding table. Yeah. I mean, like you can get a folding table this size.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, hey, that's a really nice folding table for a picnic.
Yeah.
But for parties and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Don't use that as your setup.
No, don't.
Like, you're better off just going to like Target and getting like a cheap desk or something.
Yeah, go to Target, go to IKEA.
Yeah.
Like, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Just do stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
the folding table, not the move unless you really, really have to.
Yeah, unless times are desperate and like you're moving, you're in the midst of a move or like getting rid of stuff, and you still gotta get some games in.
Yeah,
like respect, you know. But don't make that your full time.
Yeah,
there's probably someone listening who's disliking because they're like, "That's my setup." They're like, "I have a folding table."
Yeah. I have a folding table with a PS5, a PC, and my 144 hertz monitor.
Yeah, right.
Just on the folding table.
And my chair is it's a cardboard box flipped upside down that they're sitting on. It's like, bro, come on, get a grip.
If you can buy all that other stuff, you can get a desk.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
You can get a chair.
Dude, yeah. Like you see, they got like thousands. I'm like, dude, just spend like an extra $100. Get a table, bro.
Yeah,
like, come on.
And the other thing too is like a desk is like you can have drawers and stuff.
Yeah, to put all your shit in.
Yeah, exactly. Your gaming stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's a disaster.
No, desk setups are always interesting. I just like to see what other people.
Yeah.
Like how it helps them. Because I think everybody knows you get to a certain point where you just have it because you like it and it's just bougie.
Yeah.
But like, hey, if you like that, you like that.
Yeah, and like same thing with decor.
Yeah.
You know, like some people have none, and then some people they like to make it all gaming stuff. Some people like myself, mine's like some of it's gaming. Like I've got like my Boston Breach mask. Shout out Boston Breach. I got that there, and I've got like a couple of things from the New York major we went to. But otherwise, I got like a skateboard. I got some plants. I got some little knickknacks. Like I don't keep it solely gaming. You know.
Yeah, it's hard to find the middle ground.
Yeah.
If you're a gamer, because I've seen some people like legit gaming setups and they look sick.
Yeah.
Where they have like figurines of their favorite.
Oh
game.
yeah.
And I'm like, that looks sick, but I don't have a room and I don't know how that would fit.
Yeah.
In my room. But I would like that.
Yeah, like people who have fucking shelves.
Yeah.
Like huge shelves, and they're just like with like Funko Pops, or they got like from like pre-orders, like collector's editions of Assassin's Creed and all these games. Like they look insane.
They look sick,
yeah. But then at the same time, I'm like, that is cash.
Yeah, it's cash. Yeah,
that is a lot.
And the other thing too is like with any setup, it's always evolving.
Yeah.
So eventually, you're gonna have that for like a year.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, all right, I want to change it up again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a problem. Yeah. When you're into this like stuff.
Yeah.
It just keeps shifting.
Yeah, bro.
You can never win.
Yeah, you're never satisfied.
Yeah, no, never.
With what you have.
Yeah.
These are our first world problems.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not satisfied with my gaming setup. It's like, I need to go buy a new monitor for $1,000.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's
dude, that's what we do.
Yeah, you put your money into that.
Yeah, exactly. If you like that stuff, then dude,
having gaming as a hobby, luckily it can get really expensive, But luckily, it's not as expensive as, you know, a lot of other hobbies.
Yeah.
Like cars, like fixing cars and stuff.
Oh, bro.
Dude, like, even, like, if you're like a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
You know how to fix cars. That's really good. But the problem is that costs a ton of money.
Yeah.
Because, like, parts still cost so much money.
Yeah, like, if you're into, like, buying and fixing cars... Yeah. You know, like kind of like as a side thing or just in general, like it's a hobby. Or like we know a couple of people that graduated from high school.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of one kid I know. I remember he does that.
Yeah,
and I'm like, they're not like really nice cars or anything like that. Yeah. But man, like he probably buys a lot. Like he puts thousands into these cars and maybe makes like a little bit from it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they just like the process.
Yeah,
and then they get rid of it.
Yeah, which I mean, man, power to you.
Yeah.
They probably think we're crazy over here with gaming stuff,
it's
you know?
Vice versa.
Exactly.
I'd rather put, you know, thousands into my gaming setup than that.
Yeah, exactly.
But also gaming, like, there's a certain cap you can get.
Yeah.
Like, it won't get as expensive as a car, luckily.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a point where, like, if you just have, like, that Bill Gates money, that Bezos cash, where you're just buying unnecessary things that are worthless.
Yeah.
Like, go for it.
But, yeah, at that point, it doesn't.
You know?
Yeah.
But
ideally, right? Like, if I could, I would put a TV up there so that I could just, like, recline back and just, like, have, like, games up.
Dude, that's true.
Like, I've seen people do that.
Yeah.
But then also, like, I'm like, oh, I want a TV, like, behind me or something so that I can turn around and just watch stuff.
Right.
You know, just things like that.
Yeah. I wonder
There's a lot of options.
Yeah, I know. And I wonder what people have for setups, you know? Some people probably got, like, pretty lit setups, and then some people probably have, like... You know,
they don't even have a setup.
I mean, dude, my setup for the longest time, I was at the edge of my bed.
Yeah.
I literally had my like on my dresser. I had my freaking wasn't even a monitor. It was just a little TV.
Yeah, I played on a TV stacked on boxes for a while.
Yeah, and I smoked kids on BO4 with that setup.
Yeah,
just absolutely fried kids.
Yeah. Now we actually have a desk.
Yeah, bro, I got back issues from those days, bro. I'd sit at the edge of my bed and I'm like hunched over. Yeah. Dude, scoliosis, bro.
I don't know how we even played that well, like on those TVs.
Dude, think about back in the day, man. We played sitting. I remember I would sit crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Yeah,
staring
I would too.
Up.
Yeah,
like the TV you got here off. Yeah. It's like 40 something inches.
Yeah, just sitting on the ground.
Dude, the lag input.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine playing like the games now on that like Vanguard.
Dude, I rage.
We're lagging on our freaking like 1 millisecond monitor.
Oh my god.
Our ping on it, we're like it's 100.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we flip out. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's happened us past couple nights. Like, you just straight up leave, and I'm like, I'm the same thing. I'm just playing, and it's like 150 ping. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I'm just, like,
no, yeah. Connection is like a gamer's worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
I hate having like really bad ping.
Yeah,
I've only recently been experiencing it. Yeah. I reset my internet and stuff like
to see if it helps.
I mean, that helped like a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know why it's like. I mean, for me, it's very hot and cold, and then it's also just like shifting to a little bit of Vanguard, talking about it, right? Like the matchmaking just never gets better in that game.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
Like, so I never knew if it was like our connection or if it's the game itself, but I think it's the game on that part.
Game and like we play control again. You know, if we went to TDM, I think it would still take a bit, but it's not. It wouldn't be as long as this.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like even like duos. I guarantee you, there's champion duos. There's more people in that than control.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
We find like games pretty quickly.
Yeah. No, we do for sure. Like every time we play, we're like right in there within, I don't know, maybe like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Sometimes with the control, it's like minutes.
Yeah, minutes. Yeah.
You know,
and it just takes forever.
Yeah, dude. Even sniper duos.
Yeah.
For Champ Hill, we get in there quick.
Yeah, and also, you know, leading into it, people are just they're done with Vanguard. Yeah, we already had the people in the poll saying that, and then I mean we're on that too. Like it's tough, you know, but we're still playing it every night. Yeah, doing what we can. It was funny that they went and added in those sniper duos. Yeah, dude. After we've definitely mentioned it in the beginning of the game. Yeah, remember they added like RPG like duos, or like rocket duos or something. Yeah. And they took it away after a weekend. Yeah, which made perfect sense, of course. Yeah, I'm like, this should have been in the game like a long time ago. Yeah. Why did they just add this now? Yeah, and then the thing that's weird too is the snipers, when you upgrade them,
I feel like they get shittier. Like they do a suppressor.
I don't know if that's because I don't know if we've learned and we're better at COD, or if it's because I bet people that that don't play COD every day, they just like hop on 2 or 3 times a week.
Right.
They're like, oh, we need. You look at all the attachments, right? And you're like, the last attachment to unlock is probably the best one.
Yeah. No, you'd always think that.
Yeah.
Logically, you would think, well, it takes the longest to get. It's got to be the best.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Well, it's like our friends that, they say they're really good at Call of Duty, and then you look at their class, and they have like an ACOG red dot sight with like a silencer and like extended mags.
Like that guy we were playing yesterday on Bokage. Or, he was on our team, and we got the kill at the end. Oh, and he was, he was shooting circles around this guy, and he had a heinous STG setup.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, this guy thinks this is good.
Yeah. Which is funny because I don't know. Like, if you can get close to, like, bare bones of what the gun is with, a couple, like, attachments, you're good.
Yeah.
You don't need all this fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Or no, it could also be because we're from, like, a different era.
Maybe. I mean, dude, like when we play, Champ Hill, and we do, we get MP40s, or we get the Volk, or the Thompson. Dude, I stopped upgrading them.
Yeah,
especially the Thompson, because for whatever reason they throw a suppressor on that thing.
Yeah,
and I hate that.
Yeah, the only time I upgrade that is if well, I don't even upgrade it. I just pick it up because someone dropped like a legendary one.
Yeah.
After we eliminated them, I'll just pick that up.
Yeah, I usually get it now at the end of like when we make it to the finals, because what a lot of those have is like the fire damage.
Yeah.
Or like whatever the piercing rounds or whatever they call it. Because when they buy a flamethrower, that'll smoke them way quicker than if I just have the stock one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, usually with the Thompson, I always run the bar. With it. So, but even with the bar, like I upgrade that stuff all the way to the end because it does more damage.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
But the SMGs, like the MP40, I try not to upgrade that. Yeah, because it adds this weird, like red. It's not even the red dot.
It's an odd sight.
It's like a hollow sight.
Yeah, which same thing. I mean, whenever time we play ranked, or we just play in pubs.
Iron sights.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you use iron sights. I do the same thing. I would never throw a sight on the MP40.
Yeah. And then the auto, you use like the basic red dot. I think it's funny because people probably think maybe we're just trained to think this way, but you would think having an optic that zooms in a lot and you can like change a lot would be good for a gun.
Yeah.
But then in our heads, we're thinking like ADS time. You don't have enough time to pull up your gun. Yeah. The smaller the magnification is, the better it is.
Yeah. And there's some iron sights too that like they suck. You know? Like I personally think the Automaton's iron sight sucks.
Yeah. That's why everyone runs a red dot on it.
Yeah.
But they run the slate reflector.
Yeah. But then when you play Champ Hill, you get like the ACOG, which actually is not that bad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If you ran that in rank, though, you'd get smoked.
Yeah, you get fried.
Yeah.
No, that would be disastrous. That would be like if you're playing pubs like S&D, you could use that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, now there's like 90,000 red dots, and it's weird. So it's hard to know which one is like best if you're just kind of casually playing it. You know?
Exactly. People have so many different combinations of guns.
Oh, yeah. But going back with the snipers, though, I mean, first off, like we said, I don't know why I hope MW2 does this where they have modes and they just stay in the game.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they got to get rid of these, even if they're like, if they're only like maybe promotional ones. Like, remember they would do ones for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
They would do like a Valentine's Day playlist, or like St. Patrick's Day or Christmas or whatever. But things that like they can keep in there, like why get rid of a sniper's duo thing? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just add it to like a playlist.
Yeah,
where you can click into it, or
like,
or
is there not enough room? Like, what?
I mean, if I had to,
like, what would you think, bro?
An educated guess, right? It would be because it would get cluttered. The UI would get cluttered.
Yeah,
and every single time, like, if they had like a 3v3, 2v2, 1v1, like if they kept all those in, it would be too much for the cert. Well, extra stuff for the server that they don't need.
Yeah.
Right? It's just extra space.
Yeah.
But my argument would be, if they added a sniper and like rocket launchers and stuff, that's fine if they like took them away after I don't know, a week or two or something. Mm-hmm. But I think they should have a playlist that's just 3v3, 2v2, 1v1.
Yeah.
Just
all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. And like you could always have it if they wanted to like add in those RPG ones or sniper ones. I mean the RPG one, like, come on. Like I don't think anyone really cares about that. But like people who snipe, that one's probably really fun to them. I mean, we had fun last night. We played one and we won. Yeah, because we're gods.
Yeah,
and
we don't even.
Snipe.
That was funny.
Yeah, those kids got clowned at the end.
Yeah,
but they could just have like a drop or a side menu where it's 2v2s and then it just says like snipers only or whatever. Yeah, and load into it. Like you could kind of keep it clean, but
yeah. I think at the bare minimum they should have at least the 3v3, 2v, like. Don't take away like the core basis of what the game mode is. I think if they want to add the sniper stuff, like that's fine as like a one-off, like promotional stuff. Yeah. I think that's okay. But in the beginning when they're cycling between like 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, I don't think they should even be doing that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that, and I agree with your sniper thing. Like I would like to keep it, but that's like. I would take that being gone over the cycling of the 1v1s and all that stuff.
If I was like a developer, I would think like, okay, how many people would actually stay in this playlist, like the sniper playlist,
right,
throughout the entire game, and how many people would like fall off?
Yeah,
instead of just like staying just regular 2v2.
Right.
Because like you and I, we played that yesterday, and we'll probably play it tonight, but we only played one game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean,
but they need to stop cycling out like random stuff.
Yeah, the main stuff that I think a lot of people would want to play. I mean, coming from some people like us who literally in MW or Modern Warfare 2019, we only played 2v2s.
Yeah,
if they got rid of that, like playing that game would probably be pretty slim.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like the saving grace. So we would play it all the time, and I'm sure there's people like that for Vanguard.
Yeah,
yeah, they just want to play Champ Hill.
Yeah, exactly.
But. I don't know. Is there anything else we want to add on Vanguard that we've been playing or dealing with? I mean,
we're trying to level up to 200.
I don't think there's anything crazy. I mean, like the double XP, they're just keeping it going.
Yeah.
I think today, September 12th, they're probably. I'm gonna assume that it's done.
Yeah, I would assume that it's done.
Yeah, because they said it was going through the weekend, so they probably ended it.
Yeah.
At 12 p.m. today.
Yeah.
So that's sad because now it's just going to be impossible to rank up, right? They haven't given us enough double XP.
Now we just got to spam tokens.
Yeah, dude, like the 9 bajillion tokens.
Yeah. But this is a week that the MW2 beta comes out. Beta week.
Hell yeah. That's what
everybody's looking forward to.
Bro,
this.
How amped are you for this?
I'm super excited.
Dude, I can't wait.
This weekend's going to be fun.
I cannot wait.
But, PlayStation only.
Sorry.
Well, you got a pre-order. It's PlayStation only, I think, for the first 2 days. Yeah. 16th to the 17th, and then 18, 19, it's an open beta for PlayStation.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Sorry.
Then the next week, it's like Xbox and everyone else.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I mean, I think I said it last episode I was slacking because I haven't got the beta or haven't pre-ordered it, so I'll actually do that tonight. And you'll get on my case, be like, "Did you do it?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, got to get the download in so then we can start playing on Thursday.
Yeah, bro. Wow, man, when I get out, I mean, it's perfect too because today we do this and then Tuesday, Wednesday, I work till like 8:30 or 9. Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Those days, right when school ends, I'm out.
Yeah.
People are like, they're like, hey, can I? No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the beta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hustling on it. It's gonna be so. I love this time of year where we get to play the new COD.
Oh yeah.
And
it's
we're
so
like,
exciting. It's like Christmas again.
Yeah, seriously. We're like looking around, playing these maps, and then I always have this like thought. I'm like, dude, we're gonna grind the shit out of this game.
Yeah, we gotta learn all the jumps and spots.
We're gonna know
routes.
Everything about this game. But right now, we're just like we're like
everyone
we're
else.
Like, huh? Yeah. Dude, I mentioned to you we were texting over the weekend that they have apparently there's a strafe in this.
Yeah. Yeah,
dude. I hope
back to
this
the Modern
is
Warfare
true.
days.
I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. because if it is like, oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. I mean, that's something that people are gonna definitely abuse.
Yeah,
because we were waiting for it.
Yeah,
I was like, there's like MW movement. There's no slide canceling.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do? And then there's rumors about a strafe. I'm like, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm like, yep, there it is. Someone like, we all know in the pro community, that's gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, at least though strafing, like I would take that over slide canceling, because slide canceling, like you can finesse with that. I mean, strafing you can too, but they know that you can't just like come out into a gunfight.
Yeah,
you're just. I think strafing as the equivalent of like mounting in these games, like around corners or whatever. Just it's better.
Yeah,
but I remember like the strafe in some like the old games, like the strafe on the MP7. That thing was so quick.
Oh yeah,
like I forget what the perk was you added on
in MW3. You're talking about?
Yeah, like
Stalker.
It might be Stalker. Yeah, you're going around the corner. It's so quick.
Yeah, I think that's what that perk was.
Yeah, Stalker Pro.
Yeah, Stalker Pro.
Yeah,
where you could dude, let me go just pull that up really quick.
It's so quick.
Yeah, I think it just sped up like your is this what
ADS movement?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ADS movement is crazy. The because like now in these games, right?
Yeah. No movement speed penalty while ADSing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you
strafing around the corner.
Yeah, you could be like when you're walking and you're ADSing, it's the same speed. You're just like going around. Lasering people.
People probably don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
people
like what we're saying.
These old dusty fools.
If you guys are playing Vanguard, right, just aim in and then walk. Just see how slow. Like your character is literally like in war. Trying to aim around the corner.
Yeah.
And in back in MW3, you ADS, you're walking the same.
Yeah, it's like
it's
in this. It looks like you're gonna storm into a building, like FBI style.
Yeah.
That one, you're just like Kool-Aid man. Like you are hauling ass.
Yeah,
it would look so weird.
Yeah, but you can just jiggle around corners.
So yeah. Yeah, and then if you were rocking like insane sense too, like your sensitivity was through the roof.
Yeah, abused.
Yeah,
you can abuse it.
Yeah, you could snap on people.
I'm happy with the strafe. I think that's a good. It's a good middle ground over like the mounting and the slide canceling too.
Yeah. So is there going to be mounting in this?
I don't know. Well, actually, I think there was mounting in the trailer.
Okay.
In the campaign, at least. But I mean. At least in Vanguard, I haven't seen mounting ever been like abused.
No.
In MW, it was bad.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of people mounted.
Yeah. No, I do too. That is weird. I don't know why in this game mounting is just like I've never been smoked off people who are constantly mounting,
There's only one spot that I mount consistently in this game, and it's 2v2 on the square map with like the wooden barriers.
Yeah. Like if you're on like one side and you're mounted watching the other side. Is that what you do?
Yeah, right off spawn. Like I'll run to like the statue or whatever.
Yeah.
Mount and then kill the person.
Yeah. No, I get that. That makes sense. But no, I've never seen people really abuse it. Like I very seldom mount. And then the same thing with people using it against me.
Yeah, I just think there's not many like good places to mount in this game. If you mount, I feel like it's more of a detriment if you mount.
Yeah, like you really got exactly. I mean, in battle, it's worthless.
Yeah,
like it's a weird like you got to kind of get into it.
Your head's right there.
Yeah,
too.
Like maybe if you're camping like big time, holding down a spot, holding down a lane, then I can see it. But like, dude, I'm peeling you off that in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
once I die once, I'll get you.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it only worked once, maybe twice if the person's bad. But
maybe 5 times.
Yeah, like the only time I can think of people like ever trying it is, like when you're opening up a window, then you mount. But if you're mounting in the window, there's literally one spot where people can kill you, and it's right there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you can move or anything.
Yeah. No, so I don't know if it's in the game. Well, I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out when we play the beta.
Because by the time you guys listen to this, beta's out,
and people have already grinded it out.
Yeah.
Now I wonder if the levels stay too, with like your beta levels.
Yeah. I was reading an article earlier. I think the max level in the beta you can get to is 30. Okay. So, I mean, the level really. I mean, that doesn't really matter to me. They can reset me all they want going into the game. That doesn't matter. I want to play the game and see how much they have.
Yeah.
what's in it.
Yeah, and then they're adding. I can't remember how many maps they're adding because they haven't had the Call of Duty Next thing yet, have they?
No. So this week, I think it's the 16th.
Yeah. Let me go double check that date because we had it written down. I thought, or at least maybe mentioned it in the last episode.
It's the 15th
when they were
or the
holding
16th?
that Call of Duty Next. Yep, September 15th.
15th. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is that's a Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Today's Monday the 12th. Oh no, it's it's Thursday, right?
Thursday. Oh, it's
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna announce like the rest of what's happening in the Call of Duty franchise and in this game. And they announced like some stuff too, like the rewards.
Yeah, dude, the rewards,
They're
like
cool.
I mean, the ones that they're showing, I kind of like them.
Yeah.
They're clean. They're simple. You know, I like I like that they actually put beta on there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that an account that's going to be collectible now.
Yeah.
This account holds the beta skins to MW2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope. I'm
Yeah.
excited about it.
So I'm I can't wait to play the beta.
Oh yeah.
I want to know like what guns that they have, what guns are going to be the best ones, map movement. Like I'm really excited for it. And too, when you get 2 weekends with it. Lucky. I wish I had 2 weekends.
Sorry.
I'll be away. But
dude, you're gonna be in Seattle kicking it, and then you just know that I'm gonna be like in my room, just hunched.
Oh yeah,
just grinding.
I'll be
like,
watching.
How's it going, Mike? Be like, dude, cracked.
I'll be watching a bunch of gameplay and stuff on the beta.
Yeah,
I think I'll have. I mean, I get to play 1 weekend, so I mean, that's
it's better than nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, can you imagine if you missed both?
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, we didn't even get betas.
Yeah, right.
So,
they were non-existent.
And then when we did start getting betas, it was literally a weekend. That was it.
Yeah.
So.
But now it's like you have like FOMO.
Yeah.
you know,
exactly. Yeah.
like you just are. If you don't participate in it,
level 30 in the 2 days, I'm screwed.
Yeah, right. No, I agree with you, man. Like I don't trip out about that. Like whatever. I mean, dude, look at how much we've ranked up in Vanguard.
Yeah.
Like who cares?
Yeah. It's more that I just want to play. That's really it.
Yeah.
But when the game comes out, I mean, we got all the time in the world to play.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, so they got like 2 guns that they're adding in, or like some of these blueprints. I don't know what the gun names are. I don't think they've released any of that stuff.
Yeah. They haven't released much about it.
Yeah, which is pretty sick. The title that they're adding in, title and like a little emblem or sticker, look actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I'm excited for, like obviously the game itself, like for sure and everything, but like the aesthetic of the game.
Yeah.
You know, like we've said it time and time again. We're done with World War II.
Yeah. They said, I mean, they're talking about the campaign, but I wonder if it's going to leak into multiplayer. They said, it's going to be like dark and dreary.
Yeah.
Like it's, during the campaign, and some of the stuff in the trailer, like it looked dark.
Yeah.
But multiplayer, it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
I just hope, it feels good.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to spawn in and we're going to feel like we're so slow. Like tanks.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I think we're going to feel slow just because there's no tax sprint, which I'm all for. Like, I don't want tax sprint.
Yeah, dude.
But I think it'll be a lot slower.
Yeah, dude. I got to take care of my scuff, bro.
Yeah, we all have to take care of our controllers.
Yeah, thank God. It's
PS5 controllers, they're not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, they're a game.
Dude,
$70 whole game.
Yeah, the controller is, and then like the scuffs that we got. I mean, dude, yours, like, they're what? They're around 300.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus, mine was 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and like the fact that these things could break because of a stupid game mechanic, I'm like, no, sir.
No.
No, sir. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
So I'll use a little bit of it in Vanguard and then save it for MW.
Yeah.
But now I'm just excited for the change too with it. I think it's gonna feel weird.
Yeah, I mean every COD from the start feels weird. Remember going from MW to Cold War?
That was disastrous.
And then then going from Cold War to Vanguard.
Dude, it's every game.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember going from what was it? What game came before Black Ops 1? Because Black Ops 1 fell.
Oh, MW3.
Was it MW3 to Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
Or was it MW2 to Black Ops 1? I can't remember which one it was.
Oh, it might be MW2 to Black Ops 1.
I think it
MW3
is.
then Ghosts.
Yeah. I think is it right? No. It was Black Ops 2, right? getting that.
Oh yeah, Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Black Ops 2, and then it's Ghost.
Then
I
Ghost,
think. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it goes roughly. But I remember going to Black Ops 1. That game felt weird. Yeah. Compared to Modern Warfare, I was like, because Modern Warfare to Modern Warfare 2 is like, and even Modern Warfare 3. It's really similar.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty easy to feel to kind of just switch between them.
That was back in the day where like people still use the argument like COD's the same every year, but back then the movement was the same for the most part.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Like now it's getting a lot different.
Yeah, I would not say it's the same game every single year.
No.
Like the one time we went from Vanguard to play we played BO4. Like, we thought we were fast in BO4.
Yeah.
Like, movement-wise, you're not at all.
Compared to Vanguard, you are slow.
Yeah, but that's one of the fastest games. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. But it's just compared to, like, what you're used to. And it's all those mechanics that get added, and it feels so strange. Like, dude, I can't imagine. Like, going back to BO3 probably feels weird.
Yeah, probably really
like, you're
weird.
boosting around and all that stuff. Like, it probably feels odd. But no, I think it's definitely going to be different. But I think we'll get used to it like we do every year. I mean, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny watching this back or listening to it.
I know.
Hearing our opinions. People, they've already played the beta and they're just like, dude, you were dead wrong.
There's tax sprint.
Yeah, there is tax sprint.
There's no tax sprint.
Bro, can you imagine?
No, there shouldn't be.
Yeah, and then again, like with the maps and stuff, they haven't really released much of them. They just had those ones like the race car track and then a couple that have been in small leaks.
Yeah.
But they've kept it pretty under wraps, which is good.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see what's going on with this beta.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's like, for all Call of Duty fans, this is Christmas for us.
Yeah.
We're excited. New game, excitement. And once the beta gets taken away from us, like we have, a month?
Yeah.
Until the game comes out. And then at that point, you and I will be pretty close to 200 at that point.
Yeah.
And then we can close out the chapter in Vanguard and do our final review of the game and then lead into the new season.
Dude, I'm gonna be excited.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My only hint at the final review of Vanguard is I can't wait to delete that game off the PlayStation.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a nice feeling. Be like, I'm just gonna wave by it and be like, see ya.
Get rid of the space.
Yeah, right. And then just go and add on to like an extra 120, 130 gigs for Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, but dude, I saw something on Twitter. They were talking about like all some moron. He tweeted something about gaming and how it's like it causes depression. Do you see this thing?
No.
Oh, dude, this thing blew up. It was this fool, and he was talking about how like, okay, think about like the 100 greatest moments of your life. Do any of those involve gaming? No, probably none of them do. Gaming?
Did this just like go viral or something?
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
Someone responded.
Yeah. Oh, dude, everybody responded. Yeah, and I can't remember what he's a gamer. Like he games a lot. I think he has a gaming company or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, he's not like it wasn't like some random troll with like 80 followers, you know. But dude, I saw that's the dumbest thing. Yeah. Gaming causes depression. I'm like, dude,
that's like such a bad like take. All the people that have the take of gaming's just like bad for you in general. Yeah, it affects you in the worst ways possible. Like, no, anything is bad for you if it's not in moderation. Exactly. Don't even use that argument. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's like
saying it causes depression. I'm like, dude, where's the facts behind this?
It takes away depression for a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, 100%. Like, I don't get it. Like, we said all the time what people do if they're not gaming, It's like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to kind of hang out. I'm like, do what?
Yeah,
just like sit on the couch. I'm like, bro, that sucks.
You're not doing anything.
I was like, bro, that's a bummer.
Or when people are like, just go hang out with your friends and stuff. I'm like, you do realize the majority of people gaming are hanging out with their friends, but they're doing something together. Yeah, it's like it's the same thing. It's the same thing as all of you meeting up together, sitting down and playing cards, but you're playing cards from home. Yeah. It's working from home. Yeah, dude.
Full circle. And on that note, bro, drop the mic. Yeah. No, I totally agree. Yeah. It's like we hang out every day. Yeah. We play games every night. It's like we talk every day. Yeah. And then sometimes if we're not playing together, like I'm playing a single player game or you're playing a single player, it's like, dude, it's still so much fun. Like even tonight, I'm probably gonna go before we play COD. Yeah, I'll probably go play a little single player. You know, like I love that too. I'm never like playing a single player by myself and like. I wish I was playing with somebody. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I don't get that argument. Like, let us know what you guys think. I'm sure you're all siding with us.
Yeah, dude, this thing
such a bad take.
Yeah, bro, it blew up.
Yeah, like because gaming helps out a lot of people, and I hate when people say just go hang out with your friends in real life. I'm like, that's your argument, really?
Lame.
When you get older, you're not all gonna be hanging out all the time, and that I feel like that just adds to the stigma of like, I don't know, social media and like being like young and stuff. Like if you're not going out and partying and hanging out with your friends every single day, like you're a loser.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Dude, because a lot of people that I do know, like outside of like our friend group, like they don't understand why people game.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh my God, if my boyfriend ever gamed like you, I would hate it. I'm like, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, you're like, he's like, all right, thanks.
I get to like sit down and play like COD with my friends and have fun.
Yeah,
and I didn't have to go spend like $50 on like drinks.
Yeah,
it's like, and that's the other thing. It doesn't even affect like our lives. Like we still hang out in person. We go and get food.
Yeah,
and we're like, all right, I'll see you on.
Oh, dude, well that's the funny it's the funniest thing. Like for us, like when we wrap up doing this, we're just like, all right, bro, talk to you later tonight. We're like, yep. We're never like, all right, man, I'll see you next Monday. Like talk to you then. Or like, hey, I'll text you. It's like, yeah, bro, I'll talk to you on GameStop. It's like, what time are you gonna be on? Like, usual time. It's like, all right, got you.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. It's like we're lucky enough that we live close to each other where we can hang out. Yeah. I guarantee you, any gamers out there, if they lived in the same town and they lived close, they would do the same exact thing as us. Then at night they'd be like, yo, we're playing.
Yeah. I mean, we don't live that far from each other where it's like if we want to meet up, it's like an hour drive. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But think about people like somebody, like I think about Hex, right? Yeah. Like he lives in Texas and then all his like hometown friends are from Chicago. They all live in Illinois.
Yeah.
Like, bro, not possible.
Yeah.
Or like any of his friends, they're all throughout the years. They live in California. They live in Chicago. They live wherever. Like, dude, no shit. People are like, oh yeah, well, like, like I get that you can't live. It's like, well, you can't hang out with those guys. Well, dude, through gaming, you can hang out with them every day.
And the thing too is if you all lived in the same area, you would still hang out outside it, like not playing video games.
Yeah.
But then you're going to go and play video games together too.
Yeah.
People act like gamers, they never go out and hang out with each other in person.
Yeah.
That's just a complete lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's so stupid. I like the videos where people like they have friends that they've gamed with online and then they meet them in person. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Dude, did you have any friends on there like that you used to game with that you never met? You had no idea where they were from?
Yeah, a lot of people back from MW3. I had a big friends list of people, just because I was back in the day where people added you because you were just good at the game. They were like, come party up with me.
Yeah,
but yeah, there was this one guy, Young198. I played with him every single day.
Yeah,
on MW3. We
always I don't remember that name. Did we ever play? Did I ever play with him?
I don't know.
I don't know why that name seems like super familiar.
But he's he's from like Tennessee, I think. And I mean, super southern. He was really chill.
Yeah,
like he was good at sniping.
Yeah. He
got me into like sniping.
Yeah.
And then I played with him a lot. I played with another guy. His name is Aegon. That's his name.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. And back when I played with him, he was young. He's probably like 14, maybe, or 16, if that. And like I'm still friends with him. And it's weird.
Yeah.
Because now like I'm 24. He's probably like 21.
Yeah.
Maybe, or 20 or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's so weird.
Yeah, that is odd. And you don't really like know much about him.
Yeah.
Like some of these people, like, dude, I have a guy on my friends list his name is CCKAU. Mm-hmm. I don't know, C-Cow or CC-Cow. I have no idea. Dude, I've been friends with this guy. I added him in World at War.
Yeah.
That's how long we've been friends.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He I remember I added him because he was 10th prestige.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make my friends list look cool. Like I had like good friends, and he was nasty. Yeah. He was so good. Mm-hmm. And he's had the same emblem, like the same like PlayStation icon, like avatar, the entire time. He's never changed it.
Never changed.
Nope, never changed it. He plays every COD. Mm-hmm. He doesn't play Vanguard.
Yeah.
You know, but he played Cold War. Mm-hmm. I've never said a word to him.
Yeah.
I've never talked to him. Dude, it's weird.
Yeah.
But the guy's like, I check his bio, and like his language is like, it's like Japanese, German, Italian, English, and it's like obviously he's trolling.
Yeah.
You know, like he's just like throwing whatever on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people like that, I'm like, I have no idea how old he is. I don't know anything about him.
It's really weird. It's like
I'd love to meet him. Be like,
I have one friend on my playlist. I remember I was playing Face Off, right? And it was a 3v3. It ended up being a 1v3 because all my teammates left.
Yep.
And he was carrying his other two like teammates. Like it was basically a 1v1 the entire time.
Yeah.
Because the other two guys, like they were just getting shit on.
Right.
And then someone was like, "Oh, like you're from like a small town. Where the hell are you from?" And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And I just realized I'm gonna bleep that out.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, yeah, whatever. Can't get doxxed, bro.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
Like I heard that, I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, right there. They knew where you were from.
You're from this
town? Like, are you from there too? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
And then I met another person that was like 2 towns over from us.
Yeah.
I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, I have a couple of those guys too. Like there was a guy I was friends with, So Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, him, and he lives in our state. Yeah. Right. And I was like, man, what the heck? Like, but dude, he's married. Like at the time, he was married with kids. Yeah. And I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm friends with a couple of these people on Facebook too.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, a few of them. When I saw their faces, I was like, whoa, like you are not what I expected you.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys, like him and some of the other people that I'm like Facebook friends, they've totally given up gaming. Like they don't play at all anymore.
Yeah. The only guy that still plays is that guy Aegon.
Yeah.
He's probably like, or he's around our age, like a few years younger than us.
Yeah.
So he still plays. I see him all the time.
Play Vanguard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he actually keep up with it?
I don't know. I mean, he plays a bunch of different games, not just Vanguard.
Yeah.
But back in the day, like he only played MW3.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah. But it's weird, like growing up. And like it, I've sent you the videos, like the TikToks of like hop on with your squad.
Oh yeah, right.
When you're in like middle school,
yeah,
and, like 8 people, everyone's like, yeah, let's go play.
Yeah,
and then every single year you just lose one person.
Yeah, it gets thinner and thinner.
Yeah, like our friends list now, it's only like 5-6 people on. Yeah. I remember back in the day, it was always like
20 yeah, 30 people.
Yeah, like we have a friend in our friend group. Like he has a PC now. But
yeah,
even then, like he doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't play much.
He just doesn't play,
which is psychotic.
It's just weird. It's just you and I.
Hold it down, bro.
All of our other friends, like they don't game.
Yeah,
they don't.
Loser.
It's so weird because you and I always like ask, like, what do you guys do?
Yeah, no, it's true. Man, I would not know. Like I don't even think about it. Like when I'm like after I do something, I'm like, oh yeah, like what am I gonna do? I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go game. Like it's just like instant was like, yeah, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, like, I'm gonna go play games. You know,
let us know. If you guys like do other stuff,
or if you had friends who have like
it's just weird
dropped off.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You know, we for sure have. Yeah, I mean, like that whole debate thing. Like before we call it, man. Like that guy saying like, oh yeah, like lack of friends and like, oh yeah, your greatest moments. I'm like, dude, I don't remember the gaming moments, but I remember like the funny moments that we've had on there, like chats and like funny conversations.
You know,
and stuff.
All the funny moments from a specific game.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, bro, like we were playing this game and like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are so many good times like playing video games.
Yeah. I mean, dude, faded take.
Yeah, that's a bad take.
Saying it causes depression. Yeah. I'm like, no. Dude, I mean,
single player games too, like when you're playing by yourself, like at this point you're playing a interactive movie.
Yeah.
At this point. Like yesterday, I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West.
Yep.
My girlfriend was sitting here, and I was like, "You want to watch for like a few minutes?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And she was just watching it. She was like, "This is crazy."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah."
It's like watching a movie.
Oh, seriously,
especially when it gets to the cutscenes.
Dude, some do a really good job. Like, Like I started up some of Spider-Man. Oh, dude, that game is wild.
Yeah,
like it is a movie. It's just like the way the game flows. It's so impressive.
Yeah, it captivates you like really quick.
Yeah, dude, I'll say too, man, about that game, which is funny. It's just like all these games now. Like when you go onto them, like I loaded in, I was like, "Yo, this game looks like buns." Yeah. I was like, this game looks like a PS. Yeah. Like it does not look that good.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you go in, and then it's just like gives you all the options for like, oh yeah, 4K resolution, like 120 hertz. Yeah. And then I do it. I'm just like, there we go. I'm like, no, it's where it should be.
And then when you're like traveling, fast traveling, there's no fast travel. It's just you just go straight to the next.
Yeah, dude, I died. And what I was pissed about, I died. Black screens is like, boom, like right back. I'm like,
it's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah. I want to like, I don't know if you still have your PS4 plugged in, but like you should like compare the speed. Or you can go online and like look.
Oh, yo, I've seen those. I've seen crazy. Yeah.
Especially Spider-Man, because I remember when Spider-Man Morales came out. Like, it came out for the PS5 specifically, and they did, like, the whole comparison. Like, is it worth it on the PS5 over the PS4?
Yeah.
And people are like, I mean, if you want the PS5, like, it looks a little bit better, and, like, traveling's a lot faster.
Yeah.
But is that really worth it to you? And this was at the time where, I mean, it's still hard to get a PS5.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, side-by-side comparison, they traveled at the same time. Like, PS5, you would black screen, you're in.
Yeah.
And in the PS4 to compensate, they would like do a cutscene of like him sitting in the train.
Yeah, yeah,
the loading screen waiting.
Yep, yeah.
And it would take like, I don't know, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you're in.
Nah, it was insane. Now it's so quick. And then I just remember too, like, obviously the frame rate, like when you're zipping through the city, dude, it feels so clean.
So smooth, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, if they didn't have that cut screen where like it's loading, where it's just sitting,
just black screen.
It's just black.
Yeah, it would be terrible. You'd be like, bro, what's going on
for 15 seconds?
Yeah.
And now on the PS5, it's so quick that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it is really cool. But you're right. I mean, they're movies. Like if you're playing by yourself, like those are fun. Like I love playing single player games.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and we're sitting at like our desk and stuff. Ideally, if I could play single player games like the way that I wanted, I'd be playing.
Tie it right back.
I'd be playing on my 65-inch, whatever, 4K TV.
Yeah, that's like a down payment on a car.
Yeah,
price.
like sitting on my couch, with like surround sound speakers on, or like even like a super nice headset, just lights off.
Yeah,
just
totally immersed.
Yeah,
yeah. So that guy, politely, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you are just wrong.
Yeah,
wrong,
dead wrong. Did you have anything else you wanted to add from this, bro? Do we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. I like talking about that, but with the beta, since this will come out when it's already happened, I hope that the beta is God tier and that it was God tier.
Yeah, I hope everybody listening to this is having a really fun time on the beta and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because when this comes out, it's going to be Monday, so the beta is going to be over.
Yeah, so sad.
Yeah. So let us know, like, what do you think of the beta? Because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I hope it's all good things.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's weird that we're going to be playing this. Let us know what you think about it as if it already happened. Yeah. But yeah, let us know again, like whether it's going to be on YouTube if you're watching this. Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe as well. Or let us know on Twitter. We'll have a poll probably too. To be letting know what you think about it. If you're excited for MW2, if you say you're not, I don't know what to tell you.
Want to stay on Vanguard?
Yeah, then I don't know.
That's fine. You can stay.
Yeah,
right.
Do what you want. It's a free country.
Yeah.
All our socials will be above here, so be sure to go follow us there. We're posting on all of them, on Twitter, on Instagram, on MySpace, on and then be following us anywhere like where the podcast is posted, anchor.fm/COD Casuals.
Yeah, leave a review because that helps us out a lot.
Big time. And I think that's it.
Yep.
So this has been episode 82 of the COD Casuals podcast, and we're your host, Mike.
I'm Justin.
And we will see you in episode 83. Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.